benefit. But it's mentioned that from the Bani Israel, from the children of Israel, there was a man who was a very devout worshipper. So he was worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and dedicating himself in his kind of monastery or place where he will only worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there were some men, they were brothers, and they decided that they were going to go because there was a call for jihad, to go and defend the nation, defend the people and so on. They said, we will go out, but we have our sister and we are taking care of her, we are her caretaker. What should we do? So the people said, you can leave her with the most trustworthy person, leave her with this worshipper. So they came to him. So he said, you will leave your sister with me? What? I'm not a mahram for her, I will not accept that she will come and stay with me or something like that. No, this is haram. And it's a fitna. So, you just find some other way. They looked around, they couldn't find, they came back, they insisted with him. So Shaitan came to him and said, you will leave this woman to be unprotected, no one to take care of her, no one to look after her. And maybe they will find someone else, but will he be righteous like you and good like you? No. You have to take care of her. It's your duty, your responsibility. So he said, yes, I have to. So when the brothers came back, he said, I will do it, but she stays there. The only thing that I can do is to check up on her sometimes or take her some food and supplies and things like this. That's it. But she will not stay with me or I will not stay with her and so on. So they left and they went, and you know the wars can drag on, so they were gone for a long time. So in the beginning he will just go, he will knock on the door or call out, then he will leave some food there, then he will disappear. She will open, take whatever he has left from food and supplies and things he's bringing to take care of her, and that's it. Shaitan came after a while and said, this is a human being inside. You don't want to ask about her, you need to talk to her, see if she's okay, maybe she needs some company, she needs someone, to talk to. Her brothers have been away for a long time, she'll be very lonely. You are not being a good Muslim, you're not being considerate. So he said, okay, this is true, I have to. So when he knocks, he decided to stay, but now he will not look at her or go inside to be alone with her. He will just talk through the door, through the barrier. How are you? Is everything okay? Alhamdulillah, good, okay. So then Shaitan will come later and say, but you are two grown adults, you are Muslims, you need this door between you? Why? You cannot, have the door open and be able to talk and without doing something. So he said, this is true, yes. So next step is the door will be open. Then why not you can go in and sit with her? Doesn't mean you have to do anything haram or touch her. Just so that you can keep her company and so on, but nothing will happen. And like this, step by step by step, over a long period of time. Shaitan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed him to live from the time of the creation of Adam until the day of judgment. He has no deadlines. He's not worried that he will die tomorrow, that he will run out of time. He's very patient and he's waiting for the moment for us just to be unaware. Will that moment come? Definitely the moments will come. But that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when a group of the shayateen will affect the believer, then he will remember, tadhakkar. So he will turn back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will make istighfar. He will remind himself and others so that he will not continue down that path. His foot slips a little bit, but then he will realize and go back. Not start running full speed in the wrong direction. So Shaitan took him step by step by step, till finally he committed zina with this woman. From a righteous worshipper, dedicating himself to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to now a zani. The woman got pregnant. So he said, oh my God, the brothers, they will come back. First thing they will do, kill me. They left me to take care of their sister and this is what I did. So Shaitan, he said, there's only one thing that you can do. Nothing left. Kill the baby. Kill the baby. So he killed the baby. He buried the baby. Shaitan came to him again and said, are you crazy? You killed her baby. You think she won't say anything to her brothers about that? That you committed zina with her and then you killed her baby? Kill her? So he killed her too. Brothers came back, where is our sister? This and that happened. He made up some kind of story. So they were very sad and grieving about her, but they accepted it. They said, we left her in the hands of the most capable and righteous person, and this is the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nothing you can do. Shaitan came to them while they were sleeping. And he whispered to them, perhaps something happened to your sister, and this man is not telling the truth. You should go and check in this place. Specifically the place where he buried them. The brothers woke up in the morning, they were a bit confused. They mentioned to each other, they said, we all saw the same dream. What does it mean? So they rushed to the place, they dug, they found the corpse. The sister and a baby. They brought him, and they brought him to be held accountable and to be punished. As he was going to be executed for the crimes that he had committed, Shaitan came to him one last time. He said, you see all this that you're in? You see this situation? I'm the one that put you in it. I took you step by step by step by step by step. You committed zina, you committed murder. And he said, and now I'm the only one who can save you and get you out of it. So if you want, then worship me. And declare that I'm the only one and I'll get you out of that. So he did, he committed shirk, and then he was killed. So Shaitan, his goal is not to harm you a little bit. His goal is not to get you a little bit injured, a little bit damaged, no. To take you all the way until you will be with him forever in hellfire. This is the hiqd, the hatred that he has for our father Adam a.s. and for all of the progeny of Adam from the time Adam a.s. was created. Before Adam a.s. was even alive, it's mentioned, Allah Alam how authentic, but that Shaitan came and knocked on Adam after he was made out of clay and he had hardened, before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put the soul and brought him to life. He knocked on him. And when he saw that he was hollow inside and he felt some sort of jealousy towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's new creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was making, so he said, I will sort of, I forgot the words exactly that were used, but take you as my adversary basically. So from that time, before Adam a.s. was even alive, already he was committing himself to a war against Adam a.s. and his children. And because of his plots, we are now here on earth. Otherwise, our true home, our first home, our original home is paradise, is Jannah. And we are only working and striving to get back. But his goal is to prevent as many of us as possible from ever getting back. So we need to be very conscious of all of these techniques and tactics. It's something nice to study if we can talk about the belief in jinn and shayateen someday, and all of the different tactics that Shaitan uses, many different strategies. And it's important because we are at war with Shaitan, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, so take him as your enemy. The first thing you do about your enemy, you study his strategies and tactics. What is he going to use against you? So this is one of the things that he will do. So